guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Faye Kermit. How are we all doing? So guys, this is actually the third video I am filming today. So guys, this is actually the third video and I'm really trying to touch on food because it's actually a big deal as a Nigerian traveling to the Philippines, as a foreigner traveling to the Philippines. So this video is for foreigners or also for Philippines that actually want to know what they have in the Philippines that Nigerians also eat or that we also have, or for foreigners going to the Philippines thinking if we have some things, some of our recipes in Nigeria, some of our foodstuffs in Nigeria that can also be gotten in the Philippines. So guys, do you get what I'm saying? These are the things we have in Nigeria and they also have in the Philippines. So if you're a foreigner, good for you. If you have not seen this video, please kindly watch to the end of this video. And if you're a Filipino, if you're wondering if you only have this in your country, no. There are some things you have in the Philippines that we also have in Nigeria. So let me give you 10 to 11 of these things, of the things you have in your country, and as a foreigner, of the things you will be meeting in the Philippines that you will so enjoy. And they are also the things we have in Nigeria. So guys, the first one is jute leaves. Guys, do you know what jute leaves is? I'll try to go search the Tagalog name or the Philippine name. I'll put it on the screen here if I get it. In my local language, we call it ewedu. I was surprised the first time I saw ewedu in the Philippines. Ewedu is called jute leaves. Yeah, I was surprised when I saw it because actually jute leaf is a kind of leaf we use for our soup, but it can't be taken from Nigeria to the Philippines because if you want to do that, you have to dry it. Probably when you take it fresh from Nigeria, before you get to the Philippines, it will get spoiled. It's a leaf. But surprisingly, I was surprised when I got to the Philippines and I saw it in the market. So guys, as a Nigerian, when you get to the Philippines, trust me, you're covered. You are covered with that. You can have your ewedu. So do yourself good by going with elubo. By going with elubo, as there is ewedu in the Philippines, you enjoy yourself. So guys, another one is that in the Philippines, they have almost all the pepper. Like they have tomatoes, they have tatache, they have bawa. They have everything. I mean red pepper, they have all those pepper, they have chili. In fact, chili is the most popular one, the one that gives us the kick, the hotness. It is mostly gotten from chili, as they don't really have scotch bonnet in the Philippines. They have, I've seen it before. In fact, they have it very well in San Carlos. If you go to the farmers market, they have it, but it is rare. Unlike people in that pan. I was surprised when I was telling my friend Tosin, when I was telling her that there is scotch bonnet in San Carlos, and surprisingly she said she doesn't even know it. She has not seen it since she has been in the Philippines. Tosin has been in the Philippines for a while. That is what I'm telling you guys. Like, some people think that there is no scotch bonnet in the Philippines, but mind you, there's scotch bonnet in the Philippines. I'll put a picture of scotch bonnet for those who don't know. We call it rodo in Nigeria. No, I've seen it several times in the Philippines, but only in San Carlos City. So mind you, they have all the peppers we have in Nigeria, just that sometimes they call it different names. So I'll put the pictures as well. Guys, another one is that in the Philippines they have cocoyam. Yes, you heard me. They have cocoyam very well. So if you're a Nigerian traveling to the Philippines, mind you, you're covered with that. There's cocoyam. You enjoy yourself. In fact, there are the big ones, they have the small ones, they have that in large quantity, and it's not so expensive. Guys, another one is that they have plantain. Just that our plantain is quite different. Another one is that in the Philippines they have catfish and they have tilapia fish. These are the two Nigerian fishes I can say that they have in the Philippines. We have catfish in Nigeria, we have tilapia fish in Nigeria. So as a Nigerian, if you're going to the Philippines, make sure you go with your pepper soup spices. Make sure you go with your pepper soup spices. It's just the same taste, the same everything. And mind you, tilapia is very cheap in the Philippines. It is very cheap compared to what we have in Nigeria. Tilapia is very cheap. Even catfish is very cheap. With catfish and tilapia, oh my god, you can enjoy your stay in the Philippines because it's not too expensive. Even if you're converting back to Nigerian currency, I can boldly say that it's quite cheaper. It's just that I don't know how it is presently in the Philippines now with the Nigerian currency being down. I can't really say about that. But before I left, oh my god, tilapia and catfish is way cheaper than the amount in Nigeria. Guys, another one is that in the Philippines they have sweet potatoes and Irish potatoes. So if you're a foreigner going to the Philippines, be rest assured that you get all those in the Philippines. Yes, you heard me right. Yeah, they have sweet potatoes, they have Irish potatoes in the Philippines, and it's not too expensive. Mind you, when you are getting these things, my definition of not too expensive is you going to the public market or the farmers market, not you going to the mall. If you go to the mall, expect something way expensive, because things in the mall is quite expensive. Guys, another one is that in the Philippines you can get bitter leaf. Yeah, there is bitter leaf in the Philippines. Actually, the first time I saw bitter leaf was in San Carlos City, Pangasinan. Yeah, I was surprised when I saw it. And these people, the owner of this bitter leaf, in fact, I think they planted it as flower because they don't even know that people eat it. But they are so good people, like they are sweet people in the sense that they allow foreigners, most especially Nigerians, people travel from even up to Manila. People send for this leaf from Manila. Like you can just walk up to the place, cut it, enjoy yourself, nothing. Like nobody is holding you. No, but like these people, they literally leave it for foreigners to enjoy. I guess they planted it as their own flower, but when they noticed foreigners loved it, they just left it. So their own is just that you go there, cut it, make the place neat, they are okay with it. Yeah, and that was the only place I saw bitter leaf for my 5 years in the Philippines. So guys, there is bitter leaf. Yes, another one is water leaf. Water leaf is gure. We call water leaf gure. Sorry, bitter leaf is also called ewuro. We call bitter leaf ewuro. And also this water leaf I'm talking about, water leaf is also gotten in Philippines, Pangasinan to be precise. I've seen water leaf in Dagupan, and I also saw it in farmers markets in San Carlos. Yeah, they have these two leaves. Like, can you imagine? These are our leaves. Like, this is what we use in making most of our soups. So I was surprised when I saw it in Philippines. Yeah, so guys, if you're going to the Philippines, like just like if you're not in Dagupan or San Carlos, if you're not in Pangasinan generally, you can probably, when you go visiting some friends, you can just stop by at this market, get these things, treat yourself, like give yourself the home vibes again, like that home food. So guys, yeah, they have that. Guys, another one is that they have wheat flour. Yes, for your swallow now, like if you really want that swallow, that Nigeria swallow, we have wheat swallow in Nigeria. Yeah, they have wheat flour, and where you can get wheat flour most times is in Baguio. Yeah, I got to know about wheat flour from my friend Tosin as well. Tosin is a foodie just like me. Tosin is a foodie just like me. Tosin made me know wheat flour. Yeah, because in Dagupan there used to be a wheat flour we use, but actually that thing is not wheat flour. It's just like a substitute. Mind you guys, I'll make a video also on substitutes. On food you can use as substitute to Nigerian food in the Philippines. I'll make that right after this video, wearing the same top, wearing the same makeup, because I must have the 4th video today. Like, we really need to be serious, guys. So guys, yeah, so this wheat flour, as I was saying, they have it in Baguio, and it's just the same. Like, it is just the same wheat flour. Yeah, guys, you can just try that out. So sorry, I don't know what's up with this video. Suddenly the video went off in between, so I'm trying to start over again, like not from the beginning, but I've talked for a long time. Annoying to me, this video was not recording, so I have to start from where this video actually stopped. So guys, another one is Indomie. Indomie is in the Philippines, but the difference is just that they don't have our own seasoning, they don't have our own spices. Yeah, it's quite different, the taste is quite different. And as a Nigerian, Indomie is one food we eat like snappy. Like, if you really need to just throw something into your mouth, if you need to cook something within 5-4 minutes, then it's Indomie. Yeah, so guys, if you're this Indomie person, if you're someone that loves Indomie, most especially, I'm talking about Indomie as a brand because it is only Indomie I know that I have seen in the Philippines as a noodles. Yeah, noodles that we have in Nigeria and also in the Philippines. So guys, if you're this Indomie type of person, if you're someone that loves noodles, mind you, you'll get Indomie in the Philippines. Just that the taste is a little bit different and a little bit Don't let me say that. So guys, as a Nigerian, if you're going to the Philippines, just do yourself a favor by going with at least a carton of noodles. Yeah, like I said, you have 24 kg each. So why not just fill like almost half of, like almost a box with food, and the other one was probably your necessities and stuff like that. Yeah, and like I said, if you're traveling to the Philippines, you don't really need much clothes. Yeah, you don't really, except you are huge, except you are tall, and with what I said in one of my videos, if you're huge, if you're tall, you'll be needing cloth for at least a year, in the sense that cloth for you is almost like is way expensive compared to the cloth is in like a smallish person we get in the Philippines. So it's always difficult for us to get clothes in the Philippines as a tall person, but in Nigeria, of course, most Nigerians are giants. So guys, back to what I was saying. So as a Nigerian going to the Philippines, I would advise you to go with your noodles, and when you get to Philippines, you can also try Philippine noodles out. Guys, another one is crayfish. Yeah, they have crayfish in the Philippines, but I don't understand the taste of Philippines crayfish, in the sense that Nigerian crayfish is quite sweeter. I must confess, yes, Nigerian crayfish is sweeter, it's more delicious. You can throw Nigerian crayfish into your mouth, but you can't do that to Philippines crayfish. Philippines crayfish is not as delicious as Nigerian crayfish. If you get me, I'll put the pictures like slightly in between so you can get what I'm talking about. Though Nigerian crayfish is almost like, they have this type of crayfish in Philippines as well, like the type we have in Nigeria. It's just that the taste is not the same. I don't know why. If you're using Philippine crayfish as a Nigerian to cook, you have to wash it well, and you won't even get that taste. So if you're a Nigerian, I'll advise you to go along with your crayfish. But when you get to the Philippines, it's not like they don't have. There is crayfish in the Philippines, and it can also be used very well as a substitute to Nigerian crayfish. Guys, another one is agege bread. Yeah, I love bread very well, and in the Philippines, you know, before you can get your own bread, like our own, something close to our Nigerian bread, it takes time. Yeah, I eventually got one in Dagupan, which is Sanitary Bakery. Yeah, Sanitary Bakery bread, though it is sliced. Agege bread is not sliced. Yeah, but the taste is almost similar. The sugar is so minimal, like it's so good, just so similar to Nigerian bread. So guys, this one, that is for people who are in Dagupan, you can try Sanitary bread. It is almost like agege bread, and you will definitely enjoy it. So guys, let me just go to the last one. The last one is Indian water leaf. Yeah, I saw Indian water leaf for the first time in Dagupan, and this is around Bonuan, Bukit, thereabout. Decorate, so if somebody actually used it as a flower to decorate this our house, I don't know the person, but the person was okay with us cutting it, because when we told him or her that, because I did not meet the person I did not meet the owner of the house in person, but I met the guards, and I told him, please, I would need this is what we use for our own soup, and he was okay with it. He told me to cut it, and actually guys, I enjoyed it so much. This was my go-to place to cut these leaves, and guys, it was so good. Some people call it spinach. I know it as Indian water leaf. I've forgotten the name in my local language. I've forgotten. Yeah, but if I remember the name, I'll put it right below the screen. So guys, this is the last one I will actually talk about in this video, so I can go to the next video. So guys, look forward to this video. I'm making this video right away, like right now. Guys, if you like this video, please kindly give me a thumbs up, comment underneath this video, click on the notification bell if you haven't done so, and please guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. I would love that so much. Have a nice day. Bye.